It would be easy to start this story with the usual images of politicians canvassing for votes on their roadshow. But we won't do that. Instead, let's reflect on this. Elderly women, abandoned by their families, left to fend for themselves, with no support system, no money. 50 kilometers away from the seat of the Bolangir royals, here's a touch of reality, the biggest issue in these parts of Odisha, migration. A lock on that door doesn't seem unusual. It could happen anywhere. One more lock over here. Completely shut that particular home. Behind me, one more lock. Now, this is not a coincidence. This is a village where 80% of homes are shut down. And in this area, in the KBK block, one of the poorest blocks in India, the story of migration is one of the saddest stories. With no jobs over here and no prosperity over here, lakhs of people migrate to other states, often leaving the sick and the elderly behind.
अच्छा, उनका एक तो छोटा बच्चा का लड़का का बच्चे है यहाँ पे स्कूल पे है वो कुछ काम करते हैं यहाँ वहाँ कुछ मिलता है तो खाता है नहीं तो नहीं खाते हैं बोल रहे हैं.
The sitting MP from Bolangir, Kalikesh Narayan Singh Deo, with his family, campaigning in the run-up to the elections. Kalikesh is a prince of the erstwhile royal family here. He is joined on the campaign trail by his wife Meghna Rana of the Nepalese royal family, his mother and his father, the veteran politician A.U. Singh Deo, who is contesting these elections from the Bolangir assembly seat.
Well, labour migration is a major issue. You can't stop labour migration because people are poor and they get a lot of money to migrate and to do work. But what one can do is raise the skill level. So the dignity and the resources that they can garner can be raised significantly.
Kalikesh's father, A.U. Singh Deo, is the family patriarch. He insists that a lot has been done for the development of Bolangir.
Issues was a big project called Lower Sukte, which was not starting. We managed to start that, and that's going on smoothly. Then there was a need for a medical college, which we brought in from the center. 4 medical colleges, one came to Bolangir.
The demand for a medical college here is not new. Various political parties have spoken about it for decades. To get an idea of the political promises made not just by the Singh Deos, but other parties like the Congress as well, I decided to find out about the status of the Bolangir Medical College. It was promised from 1999 onwards by various political parties. As you can see, it's still very much a project in the works. Kalikesh's political rival is none other than his sister-in-law, Sangeeta Kumari Singh Deo. But quite clearly, there is no love lost between the two sides. Let me explain. Behind me, the Sailashri Palace in the center of Bolangir. It's a divided house, quite literally. On the one side lives the family of Kalikesh Narayan Singh Deo, whose father, A.U. Singh Deo, is also a long-time politician here. Kalikesh is fighting the Lok Sabha elections against Sangeeta Singh Deo, who lives on another side of this palace. Sangeeta's husband is the state BJP president. They've got partitions in the center of this palace and both sides don't talk to each other. Sangeeta, who says she doesn't want to be drawn into any discussion on the Bolangir royalty, says the focus is entirely on development. She draws strength from the Modi wave and the fact that the BJP's prime ministerial candidate has been campaigning here.
हम लोग का एक ही मुद्दा है और वो है बलांगीर निर्वाचन मंडली का विकास, जो बलांगीर जिला और सोनपुर जिला दोनों को मिला के है, तो दोनों जिलों का विकास हमारा मुद्दा है.
The former royals contesting the polls will know that despite the respect that they continue to enjoy on the ground, development remains key to their political survival. In Bolangir with camera person Shobhusha Chipanigrahi, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.